everyone, so I'm back with another video, and I really missed talking to you guys, so I'm super excited to be making a video today. Yeah! So today I'm going to be doing another experience video, and I've been doing a lot of these lately, so hopefully you guys are liking these experience videos. Yeah, so the last ones that I made were my wedding day experience, so if you guys haven't watched those, you definitely should go check those out. Because a lot of interesting stuff happened on my wedding day, and some of it not so good that happened. So it's pretty interesting, and I also had pictures in the video so you can kind of see that day that I'm talking about. And I'm gonna start kind of trying to insert pictures for my experience videos just to make them a little bit more interesting, and so it's just not me like on here talking all the time. And as you guys know, I'm not the best public speaker or talker. I always have trouble finding words to explain to you guys what I'm talking about or anything, so I'm not a really great talker, but I do like doing these videos, so I hope you guys like them. I don't know. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. So I'm going to be telling you guys the story of when me and my aunt and my cousin almost got arrested, and it was pretty scary. It happened a while ago. It was a long time ago, but I think I was 19 years old. I'm just gonna say I was 19 because I'm pretty sure I was underage. And, well, I was under the drinking age. Let me clarify this so you guys can probably kind of know where this is going already. But anyways, the story takes place in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you guys have never heard of that place, I'll insert pictures in right now so you guys can kind of see what that place looks like. It is a huge city. Well, I wouldn't say, like, I don't know if you call it a city or if you just call it a big town. It's just a really big place. Let's just say it's a big place, because I don't know what you really call it. I call it a city, I guess, because, I mean, it feels like the city. At least the downtown part of it does. And it's just everything there is kind of spread out. It's just a large area, and they got, like, tons of shops. They got everything. I mean, it's just a really big area. And anyways... So me and my cousin Bobby, which he was in a video on my channel a long time ago called Friday the 13th. We just kind of went up in the woods and made a scary video, and my brother was Jason and chasing us and stuff. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely look back on my older videos, and Bobby's in that video. And I'll also have pictures of him on here, so hopefully I can find the pictures to go with this story, because we took pictures that night. So I'm pretty sure I got them on a picture disc, so hopefully I can find them so you guys can see what's going on in the story, so that way you guys can kind of feel like you're there as I'm telling the story, which, you know, is better than no pictures, or, you know, just better than me talking. So anyways, me and my cousin went to North Carolina. We used to go down there all the time when my aunt lived down there, my Aunt Joni, and I'll have pictures of her too. And a lot of people say that me and her look like twins, and we look like sisters, and all the time getting that. So you guys, I'll put a picture of her on. You guys can judge that for yourselves. But anyways, she is our aunt, and we went down there to stay with her just because we're just in a really small, obviously little small country town where there's no city life or there's nothing to do. So we always liked going down there because there was tons of stuff to do down there. And so we went down to stay with her. I think we've been down so many times. I don't really know if this was like our third time, fifth time, whatever. I don't really know. But I know that I was 19 and Bobby's a year younger than me, so he was probably 18. And the biggest thing that we was always so excited for when we'd go down there is so we could go clubbing, which I'm also going to make another story telling you guys about my clubbing experiences, because I've been to several clubs and I just thought that'd be an interesting topic to talk about. So we went down to North Carolina, and we thought that it would be really fun to... well, we always thought it was fun to go clubbing, but we went out, and I think we went to Walmart, or we went somewhere. I'm not really sure where this or how this is. Maybe we got the, oh my god, I don't remember where we got the cups, but hopefully I have pictures to show you guys of this cup. If not, I can maybe find it on the internet. But we got these cups, probably about literally, okay, see my hand up to here, tall, okay, alcohol cups. So we both had one, and we took them with us, or we bought them. I can't really remember. That is so awful that I can't remember. I think I'm gonna end up with Alzheimer's or dementia or something, because I have a really bad memory. So yeah, anyways, thought we was so cool with these cups, and it was like a Saturday night, I think. and we were getting ready to go out in North Carolina. Obviously, downtown Greensboro is where all the nightlife happens, and I'll also put pictures in right now so you guys can see that. And there's the main street, obviously, that has all the clubs and stuff on it, which is called Elm Street. Just like most cities or most towns have a main street of where bars and stuff and clubs and all that, all your stuff that's going on in the nightlife happens on this street. So anyways, we got all dressed up, and while we was in North Carolina, okay, I'm also quickly gonna say a disclaimer. I am not in any way trying to promote teen drinking or drinking under the age and all that. It's wrong. You should be 21 before you drink. At least where I'm from, you have to be 21. And but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I told you guys stories before, I think. I drank under the age, you know, and a lot of people do, and it's wrong, but I'm just gonna be honest, I did it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video have as well, so it is what it is. And anyways, so we thought we'd be cool and get those cups filled up with alcohol, and I forget what we mixed it with. I don't even remember now what exactly we had in it. Isn't that awful? But there was like a liquor store down there where you could just go in and like buy. They had like every liquor in the entire world in there. It was a really big liquor store. So we got what we wanted. I believe it was probably Bacardi 151 because we was always drinking that stuff. And let me just tell you, a little warning, I don't recommend drinking it unless you mix it with something, unless you literally want to burn a hole in your throat because it's really strong. But I think we mixed it in our big cups. So we had our big cups and we were in the car, and my aunt went to pick up her friend, which at the time was like her boyfriend. So he come with us, and he was also, he was a little bit younger. Not really, I can't even remember the age that he was. He might have been under the age too. I'm not really sure. But anyways, so yeah, we were all got in the car. We were ready to go out. We were looking good. We felt good. And me and Bobby kind of like to pre-drink before we went out because my aunt would drive. She would not drink until we parked the car. Obviously, she didn't want to drink and drive, which obviously. She was pretty much she was the parental guide, or whatever you want to say. She was our guide. What? I don't know. Guide? Okay. She was the adult, which means she was older than 21, so she was, you know, there to look out for us and that kind of stuff. So we finally get downtown Greensboro, and there was like these, there's tons of parking lots and stuff downtown where you can park your car and stuff and then walk up the street, because most of the time you can't park along the street because it's normally full, or they won't allow you to park in certain places. So we went to this one parking lot that my aunt always parked in. It was just like her favorite place to park, and it wasn't that far to walk up to the club that we always like to go to. And at the time, certain clubs you have to be like 18 to, you have to be 18 to get into them, but certain clubs you had to be 21, and we were not there yet. So there's certain clubs we couldn't go into, but certain we could. But anyways, not the point of this one. I'll talk about that in my next one. So we get there, the parking lot, and we have our cups, and I'm sitting in the front seat, my aunt's over in the driver's seat, my cousin Bobby's in the back behind me, and then my aunt's friend is in the back seat behind her. So Bobby and me have our cups, and we're just getting ready to get out. We wanted to get a little bit drunk first before we went into a club, because obviously we couldn't buy drinks because we weren't old enough. So we were trying to get all messed up before we went into the club. And so we're sitting there like sucking these big cups. Okay, we look ridiculous, and I don't even know what would make us think that we were smart enough to do that anyways. Like, you know, like that's just stupid. So, and you're obviously not allowed to park the car and drink in the vehicle. You're not allowed to do that. It's illegal, and I don't know, we should have just drank at the house, and we could have just got drunk. And then my aunt was old enough to buy her drink, so she could have just got something in the club, and then this would have never happened. But anyways, it did. So we're sitting there drinking our cups, and then like the next thing we know, we hear like a knock on the window, and it's on my aunt's side of the window, and then I think one come around to my window, and I'm pretty sure there was 2 cops. So the one cop knocks on the window, and we're all just like this, because like we're over here like drinking alcohol. And then the next thing is like, what the fuck? You know, we're kind of messed up at that point, and but we're not fully intoxicated or anything like that because we just started drinking, so we weren't really messed up a whole bunch. I don't even remember what was going through my head other than, oh shit. And I like, right when I looked over, I took my cup and like slowly put it down the side of my leg to kind of like try to hide it. And I don't know what I thought that was gonna do, because obviously this cup, there's no way to hide this damn thing. It's freaking bigger than my freaking leg. So I don't know what I thought that I was gonna do with this cup. But I was just trying to hide it so they didn't see what I was doing, and I don't know why I was trying to do that, because you obviously don't ever want to lie to police if you're caught, you know. They say, I've heard different people say, well, you always lie, but like, I can't lie. I can't do that. But anyways, it was, you know. But anyways, long story short, the cops asked us to get out of the car, so we all got out of the car, and we're just like, oh my god, we're busted, we're going to jail, we're gonna go to jail, like, we're underage and we're drinking alcohol. And then, you know, they got the cups and they asked what we were doing, and my aunt was just being completely cool and completely honest. Like, I was so proud of her because she was just so calm and collective the whole time, and I'm inside like panicking, thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail, my mom is gonna murder me because my mom is gonna flip out. My mom is kind of like the boss of the house, so she was always the one that grounded me and did stuff like that. I was flipping out. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail. My mom's gonna have to bail me out. She's gonna kill me. And, you know, I'm just, all this stuff's going in my head. Like, I was scared. And my cousin was freaking out too, and her friend was freaking out. We was all kind of freaking out, but we all got out. And I think they asked us to walk a line. I'm pretty sure, I think we had to do that. And at that point, we all wasn't like really intoxicated, so we did that fine. And I think they didn't make us like blow in one of them alcohol things where you have to blow into whatever, oh my god, breathalyzer. They didn't make us do any of that. And they're just kind of like told us the bottom line, like, okay, you're not supposed to be doing this, it's illegal. And then they needed to see our driver license and all that. Went back to their car, did all that. Took mine and my cousin's fucking cups that we were in love with and that we just were having a good time with, took our cups, put them into the back of the police vehicle, and I'm like, fuck, there goes our cups. They're taking our cups. We're not getting those things back. I don't know what would have made me think that they wouldn't have took those because we were underage, but you know, I was upset. I was like, man, I like that cup, you know, damn. But anyways, I was like freaking out. I wasn't crying or anything because I was just trying to stay calm, and like, I was not even drunk at all at that point. I wasn't even buzzed because that sobered me up from what I was feeling to just like nothing. And they come back, the cops wrote us all a ticket. My ticket, I believe, was like $200 and some. And gave us all tickets for public intoxication or something on a parking lot or something, drinking in a vehicle, whatever, it's illegal. So yeah, we all got a ticket. Then I freaked out inside after that because I knew I was going to have to tell my mom because I didn't have the money to pay for it. I knew they was going to have to pay for it, and I was just like not even in the mood to go clubbing at that point. But we still went. We went to this club that we always went to. We went in there. We didn't even dance hardly. Me and, you know, we were just so bummed. And I think my cousin wasn't feeling good that night anyways. And we were just like, fuck, how the fuck are we going to pay this ticket, man? I was like having a mini heart attack. And so yeah, that is my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really random and just kind of, it was scary though, because we was really lucky that we didn't end up in jail because we was under the age drinking and caught, like, and I was really, or my aunt could have went to jail because she was older and she was like kind of responsible for all of us. So she was like the older one. She could have went to jail. Like, we was all very lucky, and I just couldn't imagine if I would have went to jail and had to call my parents, like, oh, they would have killed me. But I eventually had to tell my mom about it, obviously, because you had to pay the ticket by like a certain day or something. And he didn't have to go to court or anything like that. But so we got so lucky on the whole thing. Really, we were very lucky because I just am terrified to the thought of going to a jail. Like, I don't ever want to be in a jail, so I need to be a little bit smarter. That's what I kept telling myself, that I need to be a little bit smarter next time, like, you know. But yeah, anyways, now I am of the age to drink, but you know, there's still a lot of stuff that you should be careful with. So yeah, I don't even like to be drunk in a vehicle at all. Like, whether I am the one buzzed in the vehicle and someone sober is driving, which obviously I don't drink and drive or anything like that. I never have done that, will never do that, and I just still don't like to be the passenger kind of drunk, because I just feel, I don't know, it just brings me back to that time I almost went to jail, and just, yeah, I would rather just be somewhere like either in the bar and buy a drink, or be at my own home and have a drink. I don't really like to be anywhere else because I don't feel safe either. So yeah, anyways, that was my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm so happy to be making a video because I miss talking to you guys. So yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to leave me some comments down below if you guys have ever experienced anything crazy in your life, or things that you've been scared about, or if anything bad's ever happened to you or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to be definitely making more experience videos. The next one I'm going to make is my club experience video, so definitely stick around for that video. It'll be up probably next weekend or so. I have a lot of videos planned for this weekend. It's my husband and I's 1-year anniversary, so we got a lot going on this weekend. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!